All right, what's good, fam? I am here at Berthoud Skate Park. Wagner Farm Skate Park in Berthoud, Colorado, with old school skater Dan, my friend. I've been knowing Dan since I got back into it, actually, so probably a good 3-4 years. And we've sessioned together on and off throughout the years. I don't know anyone who does these better, so today he's gonna teach me, fingers crossed, how to do a frontside layback kind of rollout on this little corner, maybe something else. We're gonna start here. And I'm also gonna teach him how to do the backside layback, backside 50-50 layback rollout. So let's get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. All right, so, Dan, how do I do this?
All right, let's see. So, and it sounds like, so the first part is just getting, in fact, we'll do it off the board for a second.
Okay,
here.
okay.
Getting into the frontside grind. And like, I'm not the best at frontside grinds. That's what's ironic about this. You don't have to be good at frontside grinds to do this.
Okay.
So, you know, you're getting up in there, up into basically that position. So, the important thing is to get into the grind first before you put your hand down.
Okay.
But it's like a split second before you put your hand down. It doesn't have to be like totally grind it and then put your hand down. You can, but for me, it's like just right as I hit the coping, my hand goes down, and then I'm in this position.
Okay. So for me, so he's goofy, I'm regular. We're gonna be doing this opposite, but I'm pretending here. So I'm coming up as soon as, so the back's gonna lock first, and then as soon as the front locks.
Or I leave the front up just straight 5-0.
Oh, so when you say get on coping, you mean the back truck?
Yep.
Oh, so I don't have to even get in the grind.
Yeah, it's just, front side grind, your foot is up here,
Okay.
and your hand is down.
So it's gonna be more like skitty.
Yep. Okay. Yep. That's the other important thing. So a lot of the people that are really good at this, they'll tell you, put your hand this way with thumb on top, hand down. I'm not as good at it. I gotta work on it. But I'll sometimes put my hand straight up on top. You can do that, but all the people that are really good say fingers down, thumb up.
Now I'm curious to see how I just did it, because I
think you did it right.
I wasn't thinking about it. And
Yeah.
and then when we get in for backside, it's actually opposite. I put the fingers up
Thumb down.
and push out.
Okay.
But anyway, so let me see. I'm gonna try. I'm rolling.
Yep. But yeah, we'll lead into the next part. So when you're in this position, it really is kind of, I call it like rolling off a log. You know, if you're laying up back of a log and you want to get off, it's, you know, doing that number. So you're up here, and then watch where this foot goes as you come down and stand up. My foot is actually this direction.
So I would be here.
Yep.
So I don't want to drop in.
Yeah, you don't want to drop in. The place where people have the biggest issue is they drop in straight down.
Yeah.
And if you think about that, I'm doing this.
And that is what I do. And I've tried these a long time. It's been months, maybe, I don't know, longer, but that was my problem. I would get into it, I could never get out. So, and I think I wasn't using that trick. So I'm up into it.
Yep.
I want to go that way, not straight. Almost like I'm going back how I came up onto it.
Yeah.
And then while you're laid out though, we'll see.
Yeah, I know, it feels really funny, but once you do it a couple times, like, it kind of works. And then we'll also do, the way I learned them was going right into the drop in.
Okay, so reverse engineer it. I like this.
So if I'm up here, I got one wheel up on the coping, get back into this position, just like
Got
that.
it. See, I had to remind myself, because when I was watching you, I was like, okay, he's gonna roll that way, and then you didn't. You went that way.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
you're gonna roll kind of back the opposite way.
so you just put on and stepped on, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm getting on.
Yep.
Now,
Get that
tail.
tail up. And down. There you go. Whoa.
So, what? I didn't fall, but it's like almost like I didn't commit to doing it.
Right. It does take a little bit of commitment.
So when I'm coming back, And I was committed to that. It's just like, I still felt like I was just gonna slide down. Let me try again.
Okay.
All right, so I'm up, I'm in the grind, I go to tail, plant.
Yes.
Closer.
That was way closer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talk about your primal squats on
Yeah,
the video.
yeah.
Like, as soon as you hit down, primal squat that thing out. That's what, as I got better at them, I could do that less. But when I first started, like as soon as my trucks went down, I went way low.
So get in the primal squat and do the kick turn this way.
Get into the primal squat. As soon as your wheels hit the ground to roll away, then squat.
So stay squatted in the roll out.
Like you're kind of up here, and then as soon as the wheels hit, you're here.
Yeah.
Squat.
Okay. Alright, so in the grind, I'm in the grind. Go to tail.
Yeah! Way closer. I think the other thing at this point that you need is as soon as you get down, do a backside turn. That's what keeps me kind of headed out in a good direction, because I think what's happening, you're squatting down and then you're starting to front side back up this bank and then you're falling over. Hit a backside turn and let that momentum pick you back up off of it.
So I'm going this way, but I'm backside carving to keep myself from falling.
Yes.
All right.
And that's what kind of straightens it out.
That makes sense. That makes sense, because I'm committed,
you're
to
committed
the front turn,
Yep.
but I'm also carving.
Yep.
And that's not what I need. All right, so I'm on the grind, go to tail, plant the hand.
Yeah!
Oh!
Yeah. That's it, dude. You got this. I knew you'd get it today.
Okay. So
So
yeah, you're right. As soon as I felt, I almost think I kept my hand on the coping too, to help me kind of stand up a little bit. And yeah, rolled away. All right.
That's it. Now you got the drop in. So now it's just putting all the pieces together.
All right. How about 2 more successful ones like that, and then I'll give it a try. So, and by the way, there's a smaller quarter pipe here, and unlike on the backside one that I'm going to show him in a little bit, he did some on the smaller one, and he said actually it's harder because the flat comes too early. It looks like I need that time to go this way, stand up. So the flat comes too early, probably in the primal squat, almost the whole move. You would have to be kind of.
Yeah, it does help. This about 2 foot is where I would start. Honestly.
So what I'm saying is not too small, but this is not big at all either. Like he said, this might be 2.5 feet, maybe.
Yeah, about 2.
Okay.
Similar to my wrap at home.
All right, so go to tail. Yeah, it was almost like that one, even though I wasn't moving, almost felt like that. There's that sweep that you see people do, and they do them really good, and they're dragging.
Yes.
I think that's a function, not just the style thing, because it felt like I went like to stand up.
Yeah, a lot of the times I'll do it, and like my hand almost sweeps down or sweeps across. But yeah, you see your hand, and you do that kind of motion.
It's actually helping you.
Yeah, it's that momentum of just getting your body to get back up on the board.
So this is harder than doing the actual trick, you think?
Maybe, yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you have the flow with the axle.
The flow, you have the momentum. That's how I feel like if I was gonna frontside axle drop here, I'm like, rolling is easier. To me, like having that, I don't know why. It might be mental. It might be like, you don't have time to think, you just have to do it.
Yeah.
All right, I'm in the grind. Get low, tail, plant. God, it's falling. All right, so honestly, the only thing I can think on that one is I overthunk it. Tail, plant. No! Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I mean, it'll tire you out. It's a whole lot. So that
Well, I think my gloves, I think I slipped off the coping. That's what happened there. Okay. on. All right, that's 3.
Yep. Yeah, let's do it.
But, so like he said, I can do frontside 50-50s and come back in, but it's not like my bread and butter trick. So, like you, it's not like the best thing in the not the best thing in the world at it, but I can do them.
Yep.
So, got that. I just need to now get on, get into it, and come out of it.
Yep.
All right, you do some with me?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it didn't.
Well, that was one of those things where small tranny. Like, I think if you were on flat and it stopped you.
Yeah, it is like, and I'm still kind of getting over this part of it, is I do it in 2 parts. So I get up and then I do the drop in to get out.
Yeah.
And really what you want to do is get it smooth so it just all comes together. So, and I'm kind of there. I can get it half the time, I can get it smooth. The other half I stop and then I overthink it and then I crap. So.
That's so good.
Yeah, it does. Dude, you want to get in on these? I know you can do them. You bird fly. I was on.
Yep.
It didn't feel like I could take it to tail though. I need to get really on top. There you go. Yeah, bring it.
My foot was off.
Real
My foot hang off the back and I was like, yeah, no,
So you gotta get on top. You can't carve.
you can carve.
Oh, I could have
Like-
put my hand down and went for it?
Yeah, you could have. Like, so when I look at like the pros and stuff doing it,
Yeah.
they'll even, I've had some people say, like, you don't have to get on top, you can carve the whole thing and just, you know, carve grind it, bring it in, and roll it out, you know.
Okay.
So, and even, I think, in the last one that I landed,
Yeah.
my wheel was here.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't even all the way up. So yeah, they're a little bit forgiving in that way.
Yeah, I think I was looking for a 2-part.
Yeah.
Get up, lay back, come in.
Yeah, you can carve it, like I do it kind of 5-0. So I don't even put the front truck in.
Yes, yes. I see. Okay, I'm trying to put the front down.
Yeah, you don't have to. You can if that feels better. There we go.
It's gonna be ugly. It's gonna be ugly.
I mean, you rolled away better than probably any of them you've landed yet. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't get on top of it.
I got a board for you. My board, how your board.
It'll do that too. That's over rotation.
Well, I tried to do the backside car.
Yep. Oh, man, that was close.
I like them. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh! Truck got a little stuck.
I knew I hung up, but I was like,
Yeah, it was like worth trying it.
yeah. I was too in on that. I thought about going down and my board flipped up. Yeah!
Okay, closer.
Oh man. That was the one. I was on top pretty good.
There you go. Whoa. Yeah, if the wall wasn't there, you would have rolled away.
Yeah, but I needed to more backside carve it. Yeah! Oh man. That time I knew I was on the deck. Two.
There you go. There you go. Oh.
Man. I thought I was on the deck.
You kind of were.
I rolled
Oh
on.
yeah, your wheel was, and then it popped back.
Yeah!
You know the other aspect I didn't talk about on this, because you're already doing it, so I didn't think about it. But when you're up here, like it's so important to keep your shoulders wide. Like I usually put my hands straight up or back here, because you want to be able to roll that way.
Yeah.
So the tendency when I first started doing these, my tendency was to roll my shoulder in this way.
Yeah.
Because the deck is safe, right? It's
Yes,
like, this is
yes,
safety.
yes.
So your whole body wants to do this, but you can't do this and this at the same
Yeah.
time. You're gonna mess yourself up.
Am I doing that?
No, you're good.
I'm doing the.
Yeah, you. That's why I say I just thought about it.
Yeah.
But you've already got it. Okay. It's just. Ah.
Every time I miss, at least I'm gonna practice coming in.
Yeah. Whoa.
That would have been a good clip if I fell. Okay. More carve. Yeah! I like it.
It's kind of ugly.
Oh, no, God! Oh, I just couldn't. I needed to feel up a little bit more to do this.
Nice. You're getting the drop in really good. As soon as you get up on top, you're gonna get one.
That was close. I was like, dude, you're grinding. You go for it.
Right?
Yeah.
Didn't push off. See, that's where if I had my hand on the back like I should have, I could have pushed off.
Gotcha.
Yes. Yes. Oh, man. That was it. That was super close.
Yeah. Yeah. Am I in?
No.
Okay. That's what I thought. I thought I wasn't. Yes, 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 sir.
Everything but the roll away. Don't forget the angle helps.
I know, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, your head is straight for the corner. I'm like, so if I start trying to get on more of the flat wall.
Or go up at an angle. Like no matter where you
Okay.
are, instead of going straight up, hit a slight angle.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh!
might be a little too much speed too.
Okay, so slow it down, but that was it?
Yeah, because you were right on it.
Yeah, I felt it. I just was surprised that. I was surprised that my front popped off, but it's because I was in the curve.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you're talking about, though.
Yeah. If you miss, you can do a front layback rock, and it squeezes it out.
Okay.
Oh man, it's hard to commit to.
Yeah.
It's the other thing. Well, and I crouch into them, so sometimes I get stuck in that crouch, and it's hard to get out of.
Oh. All right. Work on the exit. I wanted to front. I mean,
yeah, it's hard because you do gotta carve a little bit more this way, but you're also running into the wall. So that's just, I'm not having that issue because there's nothing on the direction that I'm coming out of. But that's the only thing. Like the wall's messing you up more than you're messing.
we'll try this.
Yes.
Oh.
Where'd you out,
Dude.
It's a full body workout.
Nice. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Can't wait.
Yeah, rotate that way just a tad bit more. Yeah, I think that's what it is.
Okay, so rotate that way, but backside carve it.
You're not quite getting up on top of the board. So over rotate just a little bit more to get up on top.
Okay.
Then do the backside carve.
Okay. All right.
Yep. Yes.
Okay, now I gotta put it. You're right. Put it together.
Yep.
Oh!
Yeah, you're coming in with a lot of speed.
Slow down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it doesn't help. It's kind of a downhill right there anyways.
Okay, slow it down. Yeah, boy. I wanted to.
That was so
I
close.
wanted to, but my wheel was in.
Yeah, it fell back in.
It felt like I was going to. Yeah. Oh, a little bit of a coffee break on top. Felt like my body was too much like that to. I feel like learning it, I need to be on top because it's slower.
Right.
I think if I knew how to do it, I could have just slapped the coping and rolled in.
Yeah. As you get more practice on it, you'll get there. Well, yeah, your wheel is not on. shoot. Oh man, Dirt. I was like, go, go, go. No. Come on. I slipped right in my finger. Yeah. That was the smoothest one. That was. Yeah, you landed that thing.
All right, so we got one. It was a little bit of a lunch break at the top, but I got into a grind. I went to the layback and I rolled it in. And so I don't know, with the intro and everything, it took us about 35 minutes. What we're gonna do now is hit some water and probably switch over, because at this point, it's a matter of repetition, just like with every other trick I've ever learned. It's a matter of me doing it now, you know, literally. You guys see a lot of the makes that all the skaters and people on YouTube, Instagram, all that post. But what you don't see is like the months and years Backside Air I've been working on for 5 years almost. So now you're seeing me get them over coping, but there was a lot that you didn't see, a lot of injuries and all that. So we're gonna show you all of this. But what I'm getting at is I can do it mentally. I know I can do it. I can work up the bigger transition. It's a matter of doing it a million times until it becomes second nature. Just like tying your shoes. At one time it was a struggle. Now it's like, boom, oh, my shoe was tied somehow. It's the same thing. So quick water break. We switch into Backside Layback, where I teach old school Skater Dan. All his Instagram, his YouTube is going to be in the description. So make sure you go and check that out with the timestamps and everything. Peace. Dude, thank you. I'm stoked. We're going to do some more today, but just for time's sake and this park's getting busy, we're going to switch to backsides.
Okay.
Peace. I'm out.
Oh, what?